Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Capricorn February 2024 tarot reading. This is a general reading, an energy reading for the sign of Capricorn for February 2024. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what energies we have, Capricorn, for this upcoming month of February 2024. Capricorn, what messages do we have? What energies do we have coming in? Capricorn, February 2024. Be on the lookout or on the hear out for the magic word. There is a magic word at the end of this reading. If you're interested in getting a free reading or putting your name on the list for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below and be subscribed. You can also just leave the magic word to share your energies, to empower yourself. Let's get going, Capricorn. Let's see what energies we have for February 2024. 8 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Justice, Page of Swords, here you are, Capricorn, building something. So it feels like you're leaving something behind. You might leave a way of being, a way of thinking, or leaving a situation behind, an emotional situation behind that's sort of weighing on your shoulders. And so this 8 of Cups is you starting a new adventure, starting and building something new with this 3 of Pentacles. This can be a new job. This can be building your business, building a house, building a foundation of your next path. It feels like suddenly things are happening. Suddenly with this Knight of Swords, can be with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, suddenly coming in or suddenly impacting your choices, your decisions, or there is a decision made, whether it be by you, by another person, or the universe shuffling things around, making the decision for you with the Justice to move you into your new energy, Page of Swords. It feels you could, because you have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords, all about redirecting yourself, being more communicative, being more curious. It's almost like, now this can be someone in your life, someone you're working with, or someone you're building, you're starting a project with, or someone you're working with. But I feel like this is you, a little anxious of an emotional confrontation, or maybe avoiding confrontation. But it feels like within that energy of avoidance, you have a certain ambition and you have a goal. You have a goal here with the 3 of Pentacles. You have a goal to build something, to build a house, or to build your business, or to be part of a team, to be part of a community, right? And I feel like that is you wanting to be part of something, yet emotionally it's hard because you're leaving something behind and you don't want confrontation. But you're here, Capricorn, in all your glory, comfortable financially. So these things are settling down. You're going to find a certain abundance or a certain comfort in your choices in your life, but it requires a big decision, a big shuffle. It's a moment where things have to be decided and moved around, and that is going to sort of change the energies and push you forward between the Page of Swords and then the Knight of Swords. Quick shift, quick change. I feel like there's a decision that's imposed upon you, Capricorn, with this Knight of Swords. Sort of direct, you know, assertive. This is a decision here that can be made by justice, by you, by another entity, can be by family, can be by a company you're working for, or just the universe shuffling things around. It feels like, it almost feels like you're a little obsessive on an idea now that you're leaving something behind, or you're a little obsessive on something and the justice is sort of twisting it and turning it in a different way, because it feels like you're full of energy. Let's see where this is going. Okay, so we have Knight of Swords and Knight of Cups. You're moving forward on something completely different. You're leaving emotions behind. You're leaving a situation behind. Okay. And there might be love and wow, you have 3 knights. 3 knights. All about movement forward, all about action, emotional, intellectual, logistics, financial, all of the above. Whatever you're building here, this is something completely new. It's like the death of a phase, the death of a cycle. You're moving into something that you are building. You can be building a relationship. You can be building a family. You can be building a house. There's a group effort there. But while there's a group effort, you consciously are putting all your efforts in, knights, emotional efforts, intellectual efforts, and financial efforts to move things forward, right? It's all about you. It's almost like you want to make sure you cover all your bases and you have a healthy foundation for what you're building, whether it's a new career, whether it's a house, it feels like there's a relationship involved here, because you're beginning a relationship here. And if this is not a relationship you're beginning, it's finding an emotional balance and a joy to be with these people and build something. Build your foundation. Interesting. But with the justice, it's really, really, it's might not be completely your decision, right? I think that the universe is sort of shuffling things around for you to put you in the right direction to sort of balance things out. Because with the justice, it's a decision that we don't have a choice. It's sort of mandatory, or it must happen to unblock the situation and sort of put everybody in their place and stabilize the situation. And because you have the death, that's really opening to something completely new, more interesting, right? But allowing yourself to let go of those emotions, the past, the situation, the job, the people, another relationship, right? It's really about learning to let go of those unhealthy attachments that you might have thought you were tied to, right? And making way for something fuller, with a deeper meaning, a deeper significant meaning here with the Ace of Cups. I like this. I really like this Ace of Cups here, because it's all these knights and this Ace of Cups and the Justice is you putting yourself in the right direction to start something joyful, happy, something where you'll connect with people. All right, let's see. You're becoming very clear on your choice, on where you stand. Again, the King of Pentacles, beautiful. And again, the Page of Swords that seem to be recurrent here. So the King of Pentacles is someone, it's you, Capricorn, right? But someone very, very assertive, very successful, yet, successful in a creative task, successful in building something, and you are starting something new, whether it's building a life, a relationship, a career, a project, a house, whatever it is. You're very ambitious, and you're safely, putting all your ducks in a row to make things happen. It's very ambitious. It feels very ambitious. It feels like materially satisfactory, right? And you're confident. You're confident in this new idea, this Page of Swords. At least you're excited to make something happen, or you're excited to start this new relationship. We do have the Lovers, right? Which tells me that you're genuine and you're very honest in your choice, very honest in your decision, how you're going to push this forward. And you're identifying, or you already have identified opportunities for growth, for success, for growth in your life. And I feel like you're investing yourself so you can transform your vision into something tangible. Maybe this is a dream, right? Then maybe this is something, a goal of yours that you've always wanted, building that house. I don't know why I keep having that house coming back, but it doesn't have to be that. Whatever it is you want to build, it will be different for everyone, right? But it feels like you're transforming your vision into reality. And that you're working hard to bring in great success and money, abundance, being comfortable financially. Yeah, this is something you've manifested, or it's time to move forward on this. This is something you've been wanting to do, whether it's, again, building a career, changing careers, but we're building a house or starting that relationship with that person and making it official. Time to move forward on that. And I think that you're now clear on where you stand with the Lovers, right? The Lovers is about a conscious connection, a true connection, a meaningful relationship, and a meaningful connection. It's something, it's almost like a soul connection, but it goes way beyond lust, right? It's very spiritual. And it's really the choice about who you want to be in this lifetime and how you connect with others, how you communicate with others, and on what level, and what you will or will not stand for, right? And so as you're clear on your beliefs, on your values, on what you want, you're finding harmony and alignment with your choices. Beautiful, beautiful. But yes, it is a big change, and it pushes you really to let go of that emotional situation or whatever was blocking you, whatever was triggering you, was weighing on your shoulders. Here we have the Magician. And the Magician appears when it's time, when it's time to push forward. And it really happens when you, it's almost like everything you've done up to now has led you to this moment where now you can finally build, or you're finally at the right place, or you finally have everything you need to make it all happen with the magician. Trust yourself. Trust yourself that this is the right time, the right person, the right way to do this, and that you have everything you need to make it happen. That's what the magician is all about, right? It's also, right, moving forward, but it's also taking action and bringing your intentions to fruition, right? It's all about focus. It's almost like it's all about focus. Whether you're ready or not, it's time. Whether you're ready or not, you're ready to turn this idea into reality. And that's going to move you towards that goal as you commit to the task. You have 3 nights. It's all about commitment, movement forward, speaking your truth, being reliable. Yes, again, the Knight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, moving forward. 3 of Cups, celebrating. Ace of Pentacles. So there's an offer here, or there's an opportunity, a financial opportunity or money coming in so you can build. Now you can build. Now you're ready. You have everything to do this. And with the Wheel of Fortune, luck is changing. Luck is on your side. That positive thinking, because you have the excitement, because you have the money or the abundance to do this, it is the right time. And all the energies are starting to unblock themselves and move you forward in a positive way. It's exciting. You're with the right people. You're celebrating. I love this. Look at this. And Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Beautiful. And we have this beautiful Wheel of Fortune, right? Understanding the ebbs and flows of life, right? That it's not all linear. It's not all perfect, right? The Wheel of Fortune calls upon you to think positive and put out those positive energies, positive vibes. And as you put out those positive vibes, right, that glass half full, that is really pushing you in a positive direction. And it's just going to get better and better from there. You're opening up your happiness. You're opening up your success. This is you finding your momentum. Whether it's this offer, I feel like it's a combination. It is something you have been wanting to do. You have the Magician, and it has led you here. All your work, your experience, your knowledge, everything you've done up to now has sort of led you to this crossroads where you do have to make a decision, an important decision. It's a pivotal moment in your life between Justice and Lovers, but you're very truly honest with yourself. And it's really, with the Hangman, it's important to take your time on this because it's going to shift in a different way. It's a different way of living, maybe different country, maybe you're moving, maybe you're, discovering a new career or a new way of living. Maybe you're moving to a different country, a different city. It is different with the Hangman. But the Hangman is also there to say, allow it to come in. Allow it all to come in. And allow everything, not everything, allow yourself to pause when needed to assess or reassess where you stand on your path, because it's different. So it's going to demand adaptability, right? To adapt to this with the Hangman. And patience, 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 right? It shifts quickly with all those knights. There's sort of movement quickly. And then it's all about adapting to a new life, a new way. But it's a whole new dynamic with this Wheel of Fortune. I like that. It's a really good period. It's a big change, but it's a good period because everything is sort of fluid, and it's sort of, you know, it's a good rhythm. You have these synchronicities popping in, right? Where, you know, you're connecting the dots easily, and now it's sort of like an easy flow. I like that. And positive energy. So yes, you might have to adapt, but this is something necessary to push forward, and necessary to see things from a different angle, right? Put yourself in question, because your life is going to change. So it sort of imposes patience and reflection upon who you are, why you're doing this, how you got here, and how your family history or your connections to your family or your education, the way you were brought up, or, you know, whatever your history is, all of that is bringing you here to this moment. I know it sounds big and bold, but it really englobes your whole life and your philosophy and the way you were brought up. So this might be a plan or a life you really wish for, or a career shift, or that house you want to build, right? Or that relationship you so wanted. All right, here we go. High Priestess. You might be taking classes. You're starting to have. It's a lot of patience here, but it's also you opening up to new knowledge, opening up to new skills. So slowly but surely, you're developing this path. So maybe you're going back to school, maybe you're taking classes. When I say go back to school, maybe you're going to school, maybe you're getting a new diploma, and that is opening your way to start a new life somewhere else. It's a new discovery. And that knowledge, that opening to new knowledge, is initiating new discoveries. It's almost like you're going to live in a new country. That's the way it feels. Now, it doesn't have to be that. But the way it feels, it's like it's different. You're in a different environment that probably requires to adapt, to take classes. Maybe it's language classes. Maybe you're trained. Maybe you're mentored. Or maybe you have a guide, or even a spiritual guide that's helping you adapt and start a new life. Now, it doesn't have to be in another place. It can be perfectly where you belong, where you are, not where you belong, where you are. It's just that you're starting something completely new. Maybe you're starting a spiritual journey, right? Maybe you're part of a community and you're really now dedicated to this energy and these new connections, right? But it can also be you built that house, or you're moving, or you're starting a new career. All right, let's see if there are a couple more cards. Yes. 8 of Cups. This 8 of Cups keeps coming up in all these readings. A lot of people are letting go letting go something behind, 8 of Cups, having to move on. Moving on. And, you know, it's not always easy to move on. And sometimes we leave things behind that are important, and we make choices that are important. 10 of Cups, beautiful, important for our happiness, exactly. Sometimes we have to make hard choices for our happiness, for our integrity, for our balance, mental balance, emotional balance, for love sometimes. Yes, it feels like there's a relationship here, but it feels like above all, it's a love for yourself, right? This King of Cups. Channeling your emotions, stabilizing your emotions. Beautiful, beautiful reading. And the fact that you're able to stabilize your emotions with this choice, life choice, it feels like a life choice. And that can include career. That can include relationship or all of the above. Beautiful, beautiful reading, but it is you leaving a certain emotion behind. I want to say the magic word is believe? No, I take that back. Letting go. Letting go. Or it's time. It's time. There. It's time. So if you wish to share it's time and put yourself on the list or put yourself in the hat to maybe get a free reading, all you have to do is put it's time down below and be subscribed. Don't forget to be subscribed, as I will pull names uniquely from all the subscribers list. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. I am doing lives. I'm going to try to do lives every Sunday if my schedule permits. Every Sunday at noon, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. If you want to connect, I will be very happy to see you there. And if you want to ask a question, I will be open to questions from memberships. So anybody that wants to ask a question, if you become a member of this channel, you automatically have access to questions. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart, Capricorns. Thank you for supporting this channel and sharing your energies along the way. Take care. Bye-bye.